What's up, traders? Happy Wednesday to you. It's your boy Marv, the man, the myth, the professor, with another round of our day trading recaps. It's about 10:23 right now. I'm making this video. So the market's still open. I'm on the West Coast, Pacific Standard Time, for those of you who do not know what West Coast means. But yeah, what happened today? Well, first of all, like I always do, let me share my screen. Let's look at the Dow. And the Dow is, again, we're battling with this area here. Remember, I told you we got to beat this area for this thing to start moving. And then the next challenge is going to be this 200. Okay, but you got to get over the first challenge before you can get to the second one, right? So that's what the Dow looks like. You know, it's trying, though. It's having another tight inside day. We got to see what it's going to do. Let it play out. Got time. Okay. Next on the docket is, of course, the SPY. We like to look at them both, and then no surprise here. You know, here it is. This one really is already at the 200, and it needs to get over it. It needs to get over it. The 200 right now is acting like resistance. It needs to get over it and pull back so it can act like support, and then, you know, of course, start moving and shaking again. Okay, so we'll have to wait and see. We never want to predict. We just kind of read the chart. That's what we do. That is what we. So as usual, we want to go over what I traded today. Well, let me tell you, first of all, it wasn't much out there, but wasn't much was all we needed to pull 2 wins out of the market and move on with the day. Okay, so the first stock that we're going to talk about is CCCL. I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to have a look at it. Here was my game plan. It says the stock is moving on earnings and has a first buy area at 99.5. So what was going on is this stock had an earnings call at 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning West Coast, 8 a.m. East Coast, and this thing basically pulled right on down. Look at this. This is my favorite candle of the day. If I'm going to buy a candle, I'm going to base it off of this one right here, right? Because it's all this movement here. So essentially, here's what it did. It opened, okay, pulled down right to my area, and as you can see, it was off to the races, my friend. From $1, from 99.5 to 175 at the high. Now, you know I didn't hold for all of this. If you know anything about me, what's my goal? 10%. Okay, I'm happy with that, man. I'm 10%. I know y'all like, but you missed all it. Yep, sounds good, brethren. But I know what I walked with. I walked with a profit, and that's all that matters. What did I need for 10%? Basically 110. Okay, so it did it real quick. This thing turned around fast. It halted at 119, and then it catapulted up to 175. And of course, like most of those pumps, it faded. It faded, and it faded hard. It also gave a, I actually need to put that screenshot. It also gave a high volume play, but I forgot to screenshot it. I will screenshot it for my own record keeping sake. All right, so that's CCL. As I stated earlier, there wasn't really much play. So the only other play that was on the docket for me was SVET, SFET. Let's go ahead and see how that one played out for me. So SVET, right? Here we go. Game plan stocks moving on sector news. It had like a contract or some type of news of that nature. And so I was okay with buying this. I was kind of confused, as you could, not kind of confused. I knew the area. I said it has a first buy between 155 and 150. Where exactly, I didn't know. So what I did is I put an order in for 152. Okay, I wasn't sure. I knew 150 was legit, but sometimes they come to 55 like it did, and it bounced. Okay, but I put it in for 152. Ended up being a good call because once you get, let me see here, this is 150 line. Here it is right here. So it came in, okay, picked me up, and then it came back. It didn't give me a 10%er, okay, but I did get out of this for 5, and I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that because those are 2 very successful, very quick plays in and out, and that's what you want, man. I ain't trying to marry none of these. Okay, I'm trying to get what I came for, and I'm out. I don't ever overstay my welcome. Very happy with that. So it was another good day, and I'm happy. Somebody, I can't remember, I think it was RKS mentioned. If it wasn't RKS, it was Harry. I can't remember. One of you guys doing, you picked up on my strategy, and you're making it your own, and you've been profiting off of it, and I'm happy for you, man. Keep up the good work, man. Keep it simple. Don't make this harder than it need to be. We want stocks that's moving pre-market. We want to identify key areas that we would be willing to buy off the pre-market chart on the 15-minute time frame. You can go down to a 5, but I don't recommend going no lower. Okay? And then if it comes there, we're going to challenge that. We know what we want to get in at. We know what we want to get out at. And we know what our stop is. Okay? That's it. That's it. That's the ticket. All right. So anyway, keep up the good work for those of you who are pulling money out of the market consistently. I'll be at you tomorrow. Let's just do it again. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. That's the ticket. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out.